Hi, I'm Shannon Sharpe, co-host of Skipping Shannon Undisputed, and this is my top 5 of black athletes for Black History Month. The guy that I put first on the list was Muhammad Ali, and the rest will come in no particular order. But I think his greatest accomplishment came outside of the ring, because here's a man that was willing to give up everything, all the money, all the fame, all the adulation that came along with being the heavyweight champ of the world for what he believed in. He lost 3 prime years of his career. He was willing to sacrifice that. How many people in today's time, how many people back then would have just said, you know what, okay, this is what is asked of me, even though it's against what I believe in. They just did it. And Muhammad Ali said, no, I'm not going to do that. These people have done nothing to me. The greatest threat to me and my people here in America is the very people that's sending me over there to fight. And it wasn't a very popular decision. Blacks and whites looked down upon him. But it's amazing how 20 years, 30 years from that moment that we look at him in a totally different light. He's revered, not only by blacks, but by whites also. And now you see more athletes taking a stand. Another one is on my list is Serena. Coming from where she came from Compton, California, to become the greatest female tennis player ever. I can make a case that she's the greatest tennis player ever. She changed the rules. They didn't want her to be successful, and so they were cheating so bad that Hawkeye technology, which you could go back and review whether the ball was in or out, was instituted because of Serena. The causes, she's big for women's rights. I think the thing that I love most about Serena is that she never forgot where she came from. She's unapologetically black. She embraces who she is, what she stands for. And it's okay. You know, people might not like what she stands for or how she stands on it, but there's no denying her greatness on the court. There's no denying her greatness and what she's been able to do off the court. I took Lebron James also. To be able to stay on the straight and narrow, never give his mom any problems, and to go on and to become an all-time great basketball player. But that's not why he's on this list. Here's our promise. The causes that he's taken up, from the Trayvon Martin and wearing hoodies to him speaking out at the ESPYs. LeBron James is a guy that constantly gives back to his community. He constantly believes and puts his names behind black causes. I think when we look back and say 20 years from now, LeBron James will receive even more praise for what he was able to do off the court than what he did on the basketball court. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. A lot of people don't know this, that when they had the summit in 1967 in Cleveland, when they brought all these guys, these prominent black figures together to talk about race in America, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was a college student athlete, and he was there. He's selling a lot of his memorabilia to go to his foundation to help kids. That means something, and it's not just about athletic accomplishments, but are you giving back? And last but not least is Jackie Robinson. What he had to overcome to break the color barrier in the game of baseball. It's never easy to be the first, because you get the lion's share of the criticism and the hate and the vitriol. You get that, and you have to take it, because if you don't take it, then it makes it easier for them to say, see, all of them are just like that. And not only did he take it, he thrived in the face of adversity. He became a league MVP, he won World Series, and he's one of the great leaders in our black culture. Honorable mention, and I think a guy that 15, 20 years from now that will probably be on this list, is Colin Kaepernick. He took a knee, a silent protest during the playing of the national anthem. He believed that the police brutality and the injustices that he saw that young black men and women were suffering in America was something that was going unnoticed. He lost his career for what he believed in. That's my list. You create your own list, but this is my list, and don't at me.